Well, here's just a quick video. As you can see, I'm in the secret lair. There's Poppy in the back there. She's now going into hibernation for, as we're in autumn. She's going into hibernation and have some plans. Now, obviously, with the change in the weather coming up, I'll be on Hurricane a bit more. As Hurricane is my daily driver. Hurricane is in lovely fettle at the moment. I've sorted mirrors out. A couple of bits and pieces. Going lovely. Got the, obviously I've fitted the DNA intake, and I fitted the stainless steel free flow exhaust pipe from Hitchcock's, and I've got the Fuel X light, and she's fettled up beautifully now, and she runs beautifully in town and in the lanes, and on the open road. The fueling and the handling is absolutely marvellous, and she's of course very comfortable to ride. And I love the J platform engine. It's an absolutely marvellous engine. Hurricane's got 9,500 miles up now. I hasten to add, I didn't do the majority of those miles. They were done by the previous owner, Black Knight, who's sadly passed away. So I do often think of him when I take the Meteor out. Anyway, the other thing, of course, I've got Poppy there. Now, Poppy's a lovely machine, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to keep her or not, because I'm planning sometime in the near future to buy myself a 350 Classic new. Because I do like the J platform so much, and also the Classic has the same styling as the Bullet and the Bullet Classic, the 500s. I'm thinking of taking the plunge and getting a 350 Classic to add to the stable. But to do that, for practical reasons, I may have to let Poppy go to another owner. But that's not a bad thing. And the reason, my reasoning behind it is because, well, if I'm going to run a Classic and run it in and whatnot, you know, I'm not going to have space for 3 bikes. I've only physically got space in this garage for the 2, because I have to share this garage with my wife's freezers, as you can see, and a few other bits and pieces. Now, the thing is, some of you might think, well, can't the wife's freezers go somewhere? Well, no, it's the short answer. And actually, having my wife's freezers in here has turned out to have an unexpected benefit, because the heat exchanger, on the back of each freezer, heat exchanger, and as it extracts the warm air out of the food compartment, it radiates warm air. Well, that warm air, especially during the winter, noticeably makes the garage warm and cosy, which of course Poppy and Hurricane absolutely love, because they don't get any rust going on or anything like that. I found this out last winter, that it keeps the air nice and dry in here, and so the bikes do very well in here with basically what's a centrally heated garage. I mean, this garage is separate to the house, you know, and it's just a normal brick construction type thing. It's got the usual timber ceiling and roof with felt roof, flat roof, but it does the job. So that's a nice bonus, and that's something, of course, that you don't expect in a something you don't really expect in a garage. So yeah, if you've got a little bit of space in your garage, and your wife's got a chest freezer or two, then get the wife's chest freezers into the garage, because they'll actually help keep your bikes and your tills in good fettle. Because as I say, it keeps the air dry, and actually keeps the garage to a livable sort of temperature during the winter. So that's nice to know. It's not cold today, of course, because we've got blazing sunshine out there. Also, I think the cat's lurking around as well, so if you see the cat, say so in the comments. Right, so anyway, I'll just give you... let's get up. I'll just show you the bikes. As you can see, they're doing all right. So, Hurricane is ready for the next takeoff. And Poppy's had some fun rides out. But as I say, I'm thinking of selling her on. If you're interested in buying Poppy, leave something in the comments, and then I'll contact you by messaging. Okay. But yes, very pleased with both bikes, quite honestly. Although I do have a day-to-day preference for Hurricane. And oh look, there's Bugsy. He's photobombed us again. What are you up to, Bugs? Bugs. What are you up to? He likes to come and have a nosy in here when I'm here. Don't go crawling in there. You'll end up covered in cobwebs again. That's the only problem with a black cat. When they go in the garage, he noses around. You can guarantee he'll always find cobwebs. And then I have to spend half an hour getting the cobwebs off him. Anyway, he's having a little mooch about in the back of the... Now he's going behind Poppy. What are you up to? He likes to sniff the bikes. I don't know why. But if I'm in here with the bikes, he likes to come and see where Daddy's got to. Anyway, so that's a plan, I suppose, of sorts. To be perfectly honest, if I had the room and probably the finances, I'd keep Poppy as well and just add a third bike to the garage. But I'm quite sure that the wife won't put up with that somehow. Oh well, Bugsy's found his scratch post. He likes using doormats as... Oh, there he goes. Where's he going now? Right, anyway, I shall have to go now. I've got a phone call coming in.